Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Mazarov, Alexis Iwasa. Great to work with you again, Alexis.
Thanks, Gary. Glad to be here.
Team Bolivia, Team Mexico. Girls 16 doubles. It's the last of the pool play. Top 4 teams of the 7 will qualify for the semifinals tomorrow. Cristina Maya from Colombia is our head official. Mexico, wide angle. Bolivia, back to the ceiling. What a nice rally. Try and figure out the score. Technical difficulties with the main camera. No score yet. Bolivia. Into the floor. Point for Mexico, I believe. 1-0. Mexico ahead. This is Salinas from Jalisco, Guadalajara. Her partner. Ortega from Tijuana, Baja California. 2 Bolivian girls from Cochabamba, same city as the head coach, Juan Carlos Tapia. Early in game number 1 here in Guatemala City. Ortega. Should be a replay. Mishit by Ortega right side, so it's still 0-1. And Bolivia ties it at 1. 3-wall serve, also known as a fault. 2 serves in international play. For those of you newer to the game, 2 timeouts per game, 1 minute international play versus 30 seconds in the U.S. 2 timeouts per game, whether it's first, second, or third. First lead for Team Bolivia, Alexis. Out. You were recently in juniors. Are you familiar with the game styles of any of the 4 players here?
No, they look a little bit newer to me.
Okay.
Been out of juniors for about 4 years now.
Newer and with a lot of skills. I mean, arguably, Mexico and Bolivia are 2 of the top teams in juniors as well as in the adults. Top tier racquetball around the world. 3-1. Bolivia serving. Around the wall ball. Back to the ceiling setup. Ball live. Ceiling ball. All these girls have real good court presence and they move their feet well. Skip ball by Ortega from Tijuana. So Bolivia jumps out to an early lead, 4-1. Senor Yanko is the Mexican coach. He's residing in Monterrey. So Mexico stops the bleeding, so to speak. 1-4, game 1. I thank Gearbox for being the official, providing the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation, the Gearbox Black. Good cover. Oh, nice. Splat winner by Team Bolivia, handout with the backhand. Left side wall, front wall down. Right side. See if she comes with the Z. She comes more of a jam into the middle. She's going to have to work on that serving angle. Empty inning for Team Mexico, so it's 4-1. Once the serve score is called, each team has 10 seconds to either put their serve in play and or be ready to receive the serve. 5-1 game 1. Notice her back foot, her right foot is on that drive serve line, which precludes her from hitting a drive serve behind her, driving it between her and that left side wall. If she takes a half step towards the center, she has that available. That's a coaching concern, in my opinion. Great serve. Reverse Z into the deep corner. So we have a 6-1 lead, Alexis, and there's a timeout on the floor by Team Mexico. 1 minute, that's one of two they have available. And you're with the IRF in Guatemala City. We'll be back.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Alvaro Beltran. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
The Colorado Springs Sports Corp brings top-flight events to Olympic.
And we're back.
We're back. Guatemala City, Gary with Alexis. Bolivia serving to Mexico. Score is 7-1 now. Empty timeout for Mexico. They took one of the two available. Make that 8-1. There's a comment from the box. Do we think that Bolivia is too strong for Mexico? And the answer is no. These teams are both very, very good. It's early in game 1, so it's 8-1. Meanwhile, Bolivia continues to score and control the flow of this game. Forcing serves, weak returns. Mexico, the couple times they were in serving, had loose serves, gave Bolivia setups, and with the exception of 1 point, to no avail. That's a good serve and a good serve return. Unfortunate for Mexico. Alexis, Mexico controlled that entire point, yet came up empty, and Bolivia scored a point.
Bolivia's done a couple shots there with like just a nice little push into that corner. I would say the last like 3-4 points have been made from that shot. So if I were Mexico, I'd be moving up a little bit more to cover that.
Well said. One of the few unforced errors thus far from Bolivia, so Mexico earns the opportunity to serve down 110. Need to get on the board a little bit more, put more pressure on Team Bolivia, and get their confidence back. So good serve, weak return, put away. Tom Travers' school of racquetball worked. 210. Comes with the reverse again. Dos puntos enseguida. 2 straight points for Team Mexico, 310. This is Ortega from Tijuana serving. Good serve. Ceiling return. Oh my. Stood flat foot. Just used her upper body, but snapped a forehand winner into that right side.
It's a good shot.
Excelente. 410. So we were talking about the adjustments to be made by Team Mexico during the timeout. Yanko probably told them, look, good return, get into serve, and now punish these reverse Cs into the deep right corner. Consequently, it's 5-10 now. Bolivia looks more subdued. Body language has changed. If you look at the left side player, that was a foot fault not called. She's got to have her back facing that left side wall. She was facing the front. Little things coaches can pick up. Nevertheless, it was a handout, so it's still 5-10. So the left side player also goes with the reverse to the right side. Picking on the right side player from Bolivia. And now we're at 6-10. Timeout, Team Bolivia. Each of the two teams have taken one of their 2 resources in this game, 1 minute in length. Here at the International Racquetball broadcast, Gary and Alexis will be back.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of applause. He'll give it over.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of applause. He'll give it over.
Back to show court. Bolivia, Mexico. Bolivia again. Mexico puts it away. Fist pump from Ortega from Tijuana. Hand out earlier, but it's 7-10. 6 points scored this inning. Cristina Amaya, our professional referee here in Guatemala City, calls a fault serve, second serve. So, high lob right side. And miss hit from Salinas. Side out 10-7, Bolivia serving. You see that back foot on that line. She can't go behind her now. That would be a drive serve violation. Mexico skips it. Another point for Bolivia, 11-7. Slight adjustment gives her another option. So let's see what she does here. Meanwhile, Mexico wasn't ready. Goes with the Z. Skip ball, point. Mexico's going to call their second of 2 timeouts in this game. We'll take a break. You're on the international.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Manolo Beltran. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
Bolivia serving to Mexico. Scores 12-7 in game 1. So good timeout. 70-30 on that one. Mexico's used both of their timeouts. Bolivia has 1 remaining here in this game. Second serve. It's like some type of a Z, high Z lob, right side. Good serve. Bolivia got what they wanted, a setup off the back, but to no avail. Stroked it into the floor, so it's a side out. 7-12. Ortega serving, right side. Looking back at Yanko to see what serve he's suggesting. Some type of power serve. Goes with the drive Z right side. Nothing's changed there. Ball kissed off the back. You don't want that happening on that Z. So it's a handout. Same serve. Ball up. Right back into the Mexican player. He had an opening and didn't take it. Hit it right back into the middle of the court. 0.8 scored for Team Mexico. Girls 16 doubles. Tomorrow we'll start the semifinals of the Sembrada, the elimination. Goes with a jam that time. Point. 9 serve a 12, 9 serving 12. Segundo set. La Capital, Guatemala City. No balk or anything. The serve in international play begins with the release of the ball. She didn't release it, so no harm done. Ball still up. Whoa.
It's a close one.
There should be a replay. Vuelve. Ball was up. She had an opportunity to get to it. So the main scoreboard is down. We think the score is 9-12. Not sure the call on that. It was either a dead ball hinder or a point. Meanwhile, Mexico serving to the right side. Great shot. Ball still alive. So the ball went out of court, and it's a side out. Bolivia trying to close this out. They have 12 points. We're not sure if Mexico has 9 or 10 right now. On our scoreboard, it's 9. Not a good serve. Ball kissed off the back first. You want it to kiss off the sidewall into the back. Hand out. Subtle adjustments can pay dividends. Change the point of contact in the service zone. Make an adjustment with your location, positioning, if you will. Second serve. Comes with the high lob down that vidrio. Good serve. Side out. We believe it's 9-12. Mexico serving. Reverse again. Set up. Oh, nice right side pinch, Alexis, by Team Bolivia.
Tough shot.
Oh, the score does not change, still 9-12. Second serve. High lob. Ball down, side out. Empty inning on both teams' parts. Timeout, Team Bolivia. So both teams are void of any other timeouts this game. We'll stay here. So Alexis, as a junior participant over the years, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, this is your first adult qualification for Team Canada. Why don't you share some of the high points of the previous week and a half for our viewing audience?
You know, it's all just a good learning experience. I am honored to even just be here and compete with Team Canada for the first time at the senior world level. About 3-4 years ago, I competed for the first time as a senior at the Pan American Championships in Temuco, Chile. Beautiful city, loved it. The goal now is to get back home, do some more training, and then come back stronger next year and hopefully make the team again to come back for Worlds.
Well, we anticipate that happening, number one, and number two, that you continue to be an asset to this broadcast team.
Oh, thank you. I would love to. It's a good time.
Done deal. Resume play, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the International Racquetball Network. You're watching Team Bolivia serve 12, Team Mexico receive 9. Girls 16 doubles. Hand out. Kill shot left side from Mexico. Salinas from Guadalajara. Oh my. Great inning for Team Mexico, especially Salinas puts 2 balls away off the serve. So now trying to converge this lead. It's 9-12. Bolivia's reached a little serving funk. So she held up. Should be a replay. Visual hinder there, so 12-9 again, first serve. Reverse, set up middle, put away, Mexico. Bolivia out of position with the weak serve return, kissed off the sidewall into the front and into the middle of the court, kept her out of position. 10-12. believe we were accurate in our assessment that these two teams are very, very closely related in terms of skill. 11-12. Okay, that'll help. Hand out. 1 point deficit, Team Mexico trying to tie here in game one. Racket up. Racket down. Team Mexico coaching staff speaking with Cristina Maya, the head ref. Shouldn't be any conversation unless they're addressing a rule to interpretation. Perhaps she gave him a warning, which is a technical warning, nothing but a hand slap. If it happens again, it would be a referee technical minus a point. And understand, international play, 3 technicals in a game mean disqualification from that match. Ball up. Ball veered off that side wall. She probably lost sight of it. So Alexis, we now have tie score 12 each.
Good pass on the right.
Yeah. Right side Bolivian player put herself in a predicament. She was right behind Mexico and couldn't see the ball. You want to stagger so you can follow the ball off the front wall. Meanwhile, another point for Mexico, and they're about to close this out. 14-12, first game point. And there it is. They stave off game point number 1. Bolivia serving. Neither team has a timeout. If either one calls it, it's a delay and they'll lose a point. 12-14 game 1. Girls 16 doubles. Oh, nice. Salinas. If you recall the previous inning, she had a kill. She had a right side pass off the serve. She's still on Arroyo here.
I like when she takes her time and sets up, and she can really put the ball away.
Well put. See if it's an avoidable hinder on that one. The answer is yes. Right side Bolivian player is putting herself in a predicament. She's not getting in the proper receiving position when Mexico's hitting. She's still staying behind the Mexican girl, and she's getting trapped. So Mexico now has game point number 2. Mexico, Alexis.
What a comeback.
What a comeback. 15-12, they were down. Bolivia seemingly had a handsome lead. And then Bolivia ran into a funk, not only when they were serving, but receiving. We talked about some of the mistakes that they were making on defense. Bottom line is, we'll be back in a minute. Actually, 2 minutes for game 2. Mexico won game 1, 15-12. You're on the international. We'll take a break.
Who passes the flag to William Bell
it's all about.
We're back. Show court here in Guatemala City. You're watching Team Mexico serving game 2, girls 16 doubles. Salinas, Ortega, la tema, primer set, cuento de dos ciudades, a tale of two cities. Mexico up 6-1, found themselves with a 7-10 deficit, 7-12, and closed it out 15-12 in their favor. So they'll serve game 2, see the adjustments from both teams. We can pick them up. Gary and Alexis here. Confusion on the part of Team Bolivia, also Team Mexico. Ball left the court on the fly, so it's a loss of a rally. Bolivia will serve 0-0. Sloppy play that first point, Alexis.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more communications from both teams. Just little mistakes that you could clean up a little bit for the second game.
Good point. Long ball. So Bolivia's serving. Last couple of innings were dry. See if Tapia, the coach, made an adjustment. Set up. That'll help on the board. Uno sirve a cero, 1-0, game 2. '36th edition of the IRF World Junior Championships. Ball down. Salinas has been on a roll, Alexis, with that return of serve left side. Meanwhile, hand out. Long serve, second serve. Scores 1-0 Bolivia. Ortega back to the ceiling. Bolivia hits the ball into the floor. Not a great shot selection nor execution, so it's a side out. 0-1, game 2. Into the floor. Salinas, so it's a handout. No change in score, 0-1, Mexico serving. Wrap around, nice serve. Veered into that Vidrio deep, lost sight of the ball. Point, 1-1.
It's a good serve.
2-1. Got it. Which Bolivian player is Mendez?
A little bit out of position for that.
Yes.
Rally.
Meanwhile, it's a side out, so Bolivia is serving 1-2. Mexico, Salinas, left side, flat, pinch. Empty inning for Bolivia, 1-2. Nobody home, up front left. Right side pinch winner. 3-1.
Tough shot.
Salinas. 3-1. Goes with the jam. Ceiling return. Wrap around. Ceiling back. Retrieved by Mexico. Bolivia will have none of that. Salazar kills the ball with her forehand. Mendez serving. Ball up. Retrieve. Up front. Didn't have the presence to cut that ball off. The ball didn't have enough impetus to come off the back. Meanwhile, it's a handout. Short serve, 1-3. Ceiling. Drives across court. Nice. Wide angle. Setup. She's got to shoot that, folks. She can't go up top with that and be successful. Not only did she go up top, it was a loose shot and it was a setup for Team Mexico. You earn that position, you got to shoot it. 3-1. Reverse attempt by Ortega into the floor, so it's a handout. No harm done. 3-1.
The ladder bumped it.
Mexico getting for a good position in the semifinal. They win this match. Failure to move there. Let's see what the call is. No harm, no foul. They'll replay it. First serve. Bolivia got away with kind of a lack of energy return. And here they are. Serving 1-3. High Z lob, right side. Ball live. Not sure what she did there.
I feel like
Okay,
Chip
she held
plenty of
up.
room.
She held up. And a point awarded, avoidable hinder. 2-3. Stop play. She didn't call the score. You make a mistake, you pay a price. She didn't move. Fortunately, she didn't get hit with that swing. Skip ball by Bolivia. Score remains 2-3, game 2. So, Alexis, your impression of game 2 thus far?
I think we could use a little bit more energy. Too much trying to like rush the ball and not take your time, get your setup to take your shot.
And you're not talking about the 5-hour boost drink either, are you?
No. Could use one of those about now, though.
Mexico side out, 3-2. Wide angle pass. Set up. Winner across court by Team Mexico. Another point. Closer to 15, 4-2. Game 2. High Z lob. Good return, takes it off the short hop. Oh my. Kudos to Ortega. Last moment she turned and hit a backhand and snapped a winner left side, 5-2. Folks, I apologize. I've been calling Gutierrez on the left, Salinas. Salinas is the left side Bolivian player. I apologize. Winner, Ortega, right side player for Mexico. Meanwhile, Salinas and Mendez from Bolivia call a timeout. That's our first of 2 available here in game 2 here at the International in Bolivia. We'll be back.
The Colorado Springs Sports Court brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit coloradospringssports.org.
Thing is being weird. All right.
We're back here in Guatemala City. Junior World Championships for racquetball under the IRF banner. Team Mexico 7, Team Bolivia 2, game 2. Mexico won game 1, 15-12. Another winner. Both Bolivian players too deep. You got to stagger a tad. 8-2. Another good serve there.
Perfect angle.
Not to mention good serve. Well, we'll mention good serve. Excelente. That was an ace. 9-2. Ortega. Cross court to Gutierrez. Safety hold up. We'll see what Amaya calls. Body language from Bolivia says no avoidable call. They'll replay it. 9-2 again. First serve. Hand out. Gutierrez. Mendez skips it.
She was standing a little too upright for my liking there.
Yeah. Excellent point. So blink your eyes a few times. We now have an 11-2 lead for Team Mexico. Gutierrez and Ortega serving to Mendez and Salinas. High lob. Mendez. Gutierrez. Another skip for Mendez left side. Timeout. Bolivia has just exhausted their timeout opportunities in game 2. Alexis, we'll be back to the International. Stay tuned.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of applause. He'll give it over. It's Ortega of Birmingham.
Back to court one, folks, here in Guatemala City. Cristina Maya, our head ref. Team Mexico trying to close game 2 out. They're up 12-2. Alexis, since game 1, it was 7-12. Mexico came in. They won 15-12. Now it's 12-2. So collectively, they've outscored Bolivia through the latter part of game 1 and the first couple parts of game 2. 20-2. Good timeout. So it's 2-12. Set up, Bolivia. Put away. Okay, never count anybody out. 3-12. IZ lob, deep. Good serve. Set up. Ball live. Alexis kind of swatted at that. No body positioning. Just used her wrist and forearm and kind of like swatting a fly.
Yeah, she was there. She could have got set down low into position to shoot that ball, but I don't know what happened.
Ball saved by Mexico, Ortega. Back wall. Gutierrez probably would have been better served to let that ball go for her partner. She didn't, so it's 0.4 for Bolivia. Reverse, ceiling. Nice. Nope, skip. Look good from here, skipped in, so it's a side out. First server, Team Mexico 12-4, game 2. IZ lob continues the theme. Lazy shot by Ortega, hand out. Ball's live, right side, up top again. Body language shows this story here, folks. 13-2, game number 2. 13-4, I apologize. 13-4. Bolivia scored a couple last inning. Ball up for Bolivia. Oh my. Create your own luck. That ball cracked out against the back wall. Result, point. Match point number 1, 14-4, Team Mexico. Bolivia. Back wall. She put her hand up. She wants a hinder. She'll get it.
Good rally.
Yes. Bolivia has no room for mistakes here, Alexis. Match point number 2, 14-4. Fault serve, second. Good inning for Bolivia. They staved off a couple of match points, so 4-14 Bolivia serving. Good serve deep. Ball cracked, back wall. You did it, we're going to do it. Point. 5 sirve a 14. Segundo set. Smile from Ortega to her coach. Skipped it in. Hand out. Same serve, right side to Ortega. Mark to the ceiling. There it is. Point number 6. Little by little, get back in this game. It's still point. It's 5. We stand corrected. It's 5-14. (14-5). Fist pump from Bolivia. Previous one was a side out. So here we go for match again. 4th time for Mexico. Second serve. High lob right side. Ceiling return. Wide angle. Ball live. Talk about fist pumps. Fist pumps by Bolivia. Another match point staved off, Alexis.
They want to stay in this one.
So far they are. Good serve. Alrighty, point 6. Will they make a run? Can they force a tiebreak? Or is it a little bit too late? Nice. Ball live. Mexico. Bolivia. Up top. Reset. Back wall. Back wall again. She's got to get in position and drive that ball. Reset here. Great rally. Exciting racquetball, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Nobody home. And another point by Team Bolivia. How about a timeout for Mexico? 7-14. And there it is, timeout Mexico. You're at the International. We're here in Guatemala City. We'll be back.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
One. We're back.
Back to court. Back to the court. Gary and Alexis. Here we are. Bolivia still serving 7-14. Next match here will be girls 14 singles. Canada versus Guatemala. Reverse safety hold up. Let's see the call from
Half down.
I believe she called avoidable on that. From our perspective, it was a good call. Ball kissed into the middle off that side wall, and she didn't move.
Tough serve.
Point 8. Unfortunate, but you need to know the rules and you need to abide by them. Oh, unfortunate. Loss of concentration, Alexis. Just when they were on a roll. So now we believe it's match point number 5 for Mexico, 14-8, game 2. Hand out.
Bolivia wants to take this to a tiebreaker.
The crowd does. This is match point number 6, we believe. Can they hold them off? High lob, left side. Bolivia. Mexico up front. Ball live. Mexico again. Reverse pinch. Left side. Mexico ladies in the 16 division over Bolivia. 15-12, 15-8. We said it was a tale of two cities. Game 1, Mexico came in at 7-12, and collectively for the remainder of that game and game 2, 23-7, I believe. 23 to, let's get my math right. 23-8, I believe. They outscored them. So probably both teams are advancing to the semis. Mexico will earn the higher seed from Team Bolivia, and that'll be a medal round tomorrow in the girls 16 doubles. Girls 14 singles coming up. This is Gary and Alexis. We're signing off from Guatemala City. We'll have another match coming your way soon to the show court.
The Colorado Springs Sports Court brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit coloradospringssports.org.